Kane, a relaxed atmosphere out there, but what did you personally get out of that game?
Oh, I think there was probably a handful of us that needed the match time, coming off little or not any cricket at all. So that was the important part of it. There was probably some guys who didn't need to play, but when you've only got 15, you have to, don't you? So it was a good game of cricket in the end. I think everyone got out of it what they needed to. So on to the real stuff now.
You personally, were you one of those guys who had to get to the game?
Yeah, I think after the 100, I've played one game against England the other day, so it's basically one game in 6 weeks. So anytime you can kind of come up against good opposition and put it in a game environment, it's useful. But I was not expecting to play game one, so I guess it's just about fine-tuning to be ready in case something happens.
Are you expecting to play at all? Is it the kind of thing that you need an injury, or could it be a match-up thing?
I haven't been made too aware of what's going to happen, but I think we all know that those guys are going to start. It's probably an injury away from things changing, but things like that happen all the time. It's a pretty brutal schedule, so and those guys play so much cricket, so if hopefully there's an opportunity where we're winning so many games that they can have a game off at the end. It'd be nice, but we'll see what happens.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's been the main battle, I think, after Sri Lanka, just getting right. But done a lot of work with Queensland and with the guys here, and when you're not playing, you're in pretty good nick because you've got a lot of time on your hands to do the rehab. So all's good. So hopefully just be ready to go if I get called upon, and if not, kind of the same role as last year in the UAE, just cheer on the boys and do what we can to win it.
Yeah. No Mitch Marsh bowling today. Do you know much about why that was? How's it tracking for
Yeah, I think he's close in terms of the real thing, but he's been bowling at training, so that's a pretty good indication that he's fine. I think they're just making sure he's cherry ripe to go. But I think with Stoyne back bowling the way he is, and even Maxi tonight, with these big grounds, he can easily bowl 4 on his own. So if the right matchup's there, so it'd be nice to have Bison as well. But I think we'll be fine.
You'd be okay, I guess, getting the fifth bowlers out of Maxwell and Stoyne, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, Stoyne the other night bowled 4 on his own. So and as I said, Maxi could easily do that. If there's a couple of left-handers in for a duration, then you could easily smack 4 out with Maxi. So bases are covered. It'd just be nice for Mitch to bowl because he is, he's quality as well with the ball. Again, on these big grounds, bowling cutters and stuff. So more options are better.
And David Warner, didn't see him out there tonight. How's his neck going?
Yeah, I think he's fine. I just think he saving it for the real stuff on Saturday night. So that was probably those 3 or 4 that missed. They're the ones we're talking about. They've had so much cricket, and they're at the top of their games. They're ready to go. So hopefully Saturday night it all comes together and we start it really well.
You've seen a lot of Aaron Finch back over the years. Was that something getting back towards his best there?
Yeah, I think when you're seeing him hit the ball, pick the ball up straight and over cow, that's his trademark. So it looked pretty close to it. It was a beautiful wicket, to be fair. So if anything, we're going to come up on pitches like that. They're going to be really good wickets. So he's fine. And this format of the game, it's he knows it so well. He's top of the order with one of his best mates in the world. Opening the batting with him, he'll be ready to go.
Maxi's high. Yeah, is that where he got hit?
Yeah,
he's got a shiner there.
He has, It looks a bit like Ricky Ponting at Lords when Harmison got him. So I'm not sure why he doesn't wear a helmet when he plays shots like that. Maybe he'll start to do it. But I think it was more a glancing blow, if anything. So he's not a very good looking bloke anyway. So not too much damage. He'd probably go through it now, I would assume. But I think at the stage he was fine. Yeah. Oh, he's filthy to get out because I think he was enjoying himself. But apart from that, I think he's fine.
He'd be enjoying looking at Ricky Ponting. I had one more for you on that Virat Kohli catch. Were you kind of the dugout there?
Yeah, I was right behind him, yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, good snaffle. Well, the run out the over before was probably as impressive because I said it was pretty relaxed, the game. When the ball got hit you went at game speed, but he was almost on another level in the field. So they probably deserved the win on the back of his fielding effort, I would have thought. So, but he's that kind of guy. It takes energy to always be like that, but he's always like that. So, fair play.